I got here as soon as I got your message. You said Anna was in an accident?
She's fine. She's okay. She's, There's something else. It wasn't an accident.
What?
Yeah. And, she said something. She said Proteus.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
What, that Proteus is after Anna?
Why? I mean, maybe she's working undercover, trying to bust up the drug ring. I mean, what do you think?
I don't know. I mean, you know her better than I do. Did you say anything else?
No, but she didn't want Hayward to touch her. I mean, he was the doctor on call, and she was in pain, but she didn't want him anywhere near her.
You still think that Hayward is Proteus?
I don't know. All I know is what I saw. He got paged and he tore out of this hospital.
Yeah, well, was the page from the hospital?
Well, if it was, then why would he leave? Jake, how are you? How is she? What is it?
No skull fractures, but she does have a mild concussion. She's in and out of it right now, but I think she's going to be fine.
Okay, that's a relief.
This time.
What do you mean?
Well, the police say that she's evidently run off the road. Now, either she fell asleep at the wheel or her prior neuro condition has come forward again. And I want to find out.
That makes sense, thanks.
So, I'm going to run some tests, see if we can find some answers.
Right.
Okay, Jack. I bet that Anna fell asleep at the wheel, and that's it.
Or she was pushed off.
You don't think.
I don't know what to think. I think she was left to die, though.
You don't know that.
Not yet, but I will. And I'll tell you one thing, if it was Hayward, I'm gonna nail that son of a bitch.
I can't believe this. I'm at my own wedding rehearsal and Leo isn't here. Susan was supposed to look after him, some friend.
Honey, they're probably coming together.
So there's no sign of the group? Do you see Leo here anywhere, Dixie? Do you?
Laura?
Sorry.
Leo's not answering.
All right, listen, I gotta call you. Take care of Laura. Okay, excuse me.
Listen, I don't want you to worry, okay? Leo wants this wedding. He's throwing this wonderful party at SOS, and he loves you.
But, Mom, he's...
No buts and no doubts. This is going to be an evening that you will not forget.
What are you waiting for? Leo, trust me. This is your last chance, man. Just go. Get out. Live.
Leo, you there?
Yeah.
You're late for your wedding rehearsal. Laura's a little worried about you. When can we expect you?
You can't. Could you tell Laura that I'm not coming?
Leo, what the hell do you mean you're not coming?
I'm helping a friend in trouble. We're gonna have to bag the rehearsal.
Well, we're all here waiting.
Laura and I don't need a trial run, all right? We'll save our stuff for the real deal tomorrow. It'll be organic.
What do you want to tell everyone?
Just tell them to put on their costumes and come down to the SOS. Tell Laura that I'll catch up with her later. So you're sticking around? Come on, man. You're in no shape to drive.
Leo's blowing me off for a friend? Who? Who ranks higher than me on our wedding?
He's just, he's not blowing you off. He's just being Leo, you know, loyal friend, stand-up guy, guy who shows up.
Except when I need him.
I know. Listen, he's trusting you with this sudden change. And his faith in you, that's the glue that's going to hold you guys together.
But, okay, but tonight, of all nights?
I know. It couldn't be helped. Laura, you know, Leo reminds me of this guy that I used to know a while ago. He didn't play by the rules, and your mother cut him a break. Maybe you can do the same for your husband.
This is important.
So is helping out a friend. I mean, you know, life happens. Just gotta deal with it. Okay.
Leo?
Get a grip, Lala. He's still at SOS.
You left him there?
Well, he wasn't ready to go.
You don't get it, do you?
No, see, actually, I get plenty. You're scared spitless that Greenlee chick's gonna snatch your man.
That is not gonna happen.
Well, just so we're clear, okay? If this wedding tanks, I still get paid for playing maid of honor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Your old best friend, Susie, would like to get paid now, up front, cash.
No, you'll get your money after the wedding. Edmund, I'm so sorry I acted like such a spoiled brat.
Oh, honey, we understand.
No, Mom, you don't need to make excuses for me. Edmund told me what I already know. Leo is the most special man on the whole planet. And we don't need a rehearsal. We've got the real thing. A real marriage and a real life. And no one is going to take that away. No one.
Yes, yes.
Stop it.
Ready to party?
In a minute. I just have to tell you that you were really great with Laura tonight. You know?
Oh, thank you. I just called him the way I saw him, you know? Really, you did cut me a break when I deserved it.
I think you sugarcoated that guy that you were back then just a little bit.
I did, huh?
You were a wild man.
Too much for you to handle?
It was the best time of my life.
Whoa.
Oh.
I think we better take this inside.
I'll save your place.
Okay.
Sue.
Oh.
What is that?
Ay, ay, ay. Mike! Sully, you made it! Yes! Thank you for coming. All right, buddy.
Look, Leo.
Hey, sorry about the change of plans. Is Laura cool with this?
Yeah, Laura's fine.
Good. I was hoping she'd understand.
Hi. How you holding up?
Where'd he go, Susan?
Oh, you know, to go see her.
Do you think Leo went to see Greenlee? She was arrested.
Yeah, I caught that.
I have to go there. You think he went to the police station because you're in jail?
Okay, listen, girlfriend, that would be the least of your problems. You need to get yourself home and get that letter she was talking about, because if she has what she says she has on you, there's not going to be a wedding to worry about. Hey, sweetie, people are beginning to say goodnight. Do you want to go? You ready to leave?
Uh-huh. Let's go.
Is she okay? Yeah, she will be.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check on Anna in the hospital. You okay with that?
Oh, yeah, that's okay. Why?
Just take care of Laura, all right? I'll catch up with you later.
We'll be so glad when we've seen the last of Greenlee Smythe.
What makes you think that Anna doesn't want to be found?
I just know Anna.
Well, she didn't want David treating her after the accident. It was almost as if she was afraid of him. Do you think she's hiding somewhere?
Jake, I don't know.
Well, Anna is a very strong person. And she's got a concussion, and she needs to be in the hospital.
You're right. I will let you know as soon as I hear something, okay?
Okay.
How you doing, by the way?
Fine.
Well, you didn't ask me about the rehearsal dinner.
No, I didn't.
You heard about Greenlee?
I don't want to know, Edmund.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I'm glad to see you.
Oh, you are? Why? What happened?
Lots. I just turned around and... What are you doing here?
Well, I thought I would just catch up with you before I went home. How is Anna?
Anna is MIA.
She just up and left the hospital?
Well, not before she clobbered a guard with a bedpan.
Oh, my God. You don't know that that is what happened.
Who knows what Anna is up to these days?
Well, I know she said quite clearly that she didn't want you to worry about her.
More than once.
I know that's difficult for you,
It's
but...
not as hard as it used to be, all right? How are you?
Well, I just left Laura, and she's upset. She's trying to be strong. She's with Susan.
Has Leo resurfaced yet? No. How did things get so out of control?
I don't know. Welcome to my world.
Well, in your world, what cheers you up, I think, if I recall, is a mimosa. So why don't I get some oranges and maybe a bottle of champagne, and we can sit together and hang.
Sit together and hang? Oh, that's what you're in the mood for?
Okay, you talked me into it. Let's get a room at the Pinecone.
Could you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Stop saying that.
I was kidding.
I know. That's why I want you to stop saying it.
It's not funny?
It's not that... I don't want you to think that I don't have a sense of humor about... You know...
What?
I feel closer to you than almost anybody else.
Right, me too. You.
I feel like we can say almost anything to each other. And that means... I love that. I mean, I rely on that.
I do too. And just because I'm comfortable with you doesn't mean, you know, don't think that I take you for granted, because I don't.
So I just don't think that we should, you know, mess around with what we have, that's all.
Well, still, I think we could have more.
You can say it. You're thinking about us making love again.
Okay. Aren't you? Okay, I'll be honest with you, Brooke. The thought has crossed my mind. But if that makes you uncomfortable...
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I just don't want it to be a joke. When I take you up on your offer. When I say yes.
Okay, no more jokes. About that subject, anyway.
It's a deal.
We'll talk about it seriously when the time comes.
And that's a deal, too.
Okay.
Anyway, back to matters at hand. What about Anna? I mean, are they doing anything to find her?
Anna, yeah, the cops have an APB on her. They'll let me know when they've come up with something.
You think they're going to find her?
Anna can take care of herself. In the meantime, you have a wedding tomorrow?
Oh, yeah. If Leo ever returns from his long walk, and if Greenlee's letter doesn't blow up in Laura's face, and if...
I think it's time for your mimosa.
I think you're right.